And hello all my fellow nerds out there, this is Oracle Nerd Richie and welcome back to Crabs and Cocktails. I hope everyone's had a very great Thanksgiving. I hope everyone is thankful for what they have in their life. And now I believe everyone is going to be looking forward to Christmas time coming in December next month, which is 2 weeks from now. So, well actually Christmas is like many weeks from now, but you get what I mean. So with all the turkey put it away, leftovers for the next few days, and Mariah Carey slowly defrosting, let's get back into where we left off. Chapter 4, Shall We Dance? Makai's POV. The music was so loud I could feel it. The bass was beating through the sand and the soles of my feet. I was feeling good, perfect amount of numb. I could have stubbed my toe on every table on the way to the bar and wouldn't have felt a thing. I'd intended to get more drinks. Lola had done all the ones I drank so far, so I took it upon myself to return the favor. I never did return the favor, however, because I was stopped by a pair of beautiful brown eyes. Flirt. The owner of the beautiful brown eyes flashed me an equally nice smile.
What do you want?
He's got an accent. I have to hear it more.
You.
Oh. I also have to make a point. Wait, is this like a flashback sequence? No, there's no way this is a flashback. This has to happen afterwards, right? It's shameless. In addition to feeling numb physically, I was invulnerable to shame. His eyebrows raised, thankfully in enjoyment.
Pardon?
I sat down at the bar stool. I didn't care if it belonged to someone else, they weren't getting it back. I decided to answer his original question.
Surprise me.
He gave me an eye like he wasn't quite convinced, but does his due diligence and makes me something. I watch him work. A splash of this, a squeeze of that, and before me a minute later, pretty as a picture. I looked between him and the drink.
Want me to help you drink it?
I laughed harder than normal.
Like, pour it in my mouth?
It seems strange, but I was down. Makai's down for anything. He looked at a loss for words. He shook his head. I'm not gonna do that. It's not in my job description. What is your job prescription? Description. I shrugged.
Just serving drinks with a smile. You do have a nice smile. Well, that makes two of us.
Damn. This is going to be fun. He wiped his upper lip, preparing to say something else. I don't give him the chance. What's your name? Brett. You're Makai, right? I gasped. You know my name? Your friend Lola and I work together sometimes. I'm surprised you and I haven't. Lola's been holding out on me. I took a sip of the drink. My eyes bug. It was good. Cranberry, the pineapple, a hint of coconut. But there was something missing. Did you cut me off? Where's the alcohol? That coconut you're tasting. It's coconut rum. I held it away from me as if it suddenly transformed into poison. These are dangerous. I eyed it for a moment, before some light bulb goes off in my head. But I like dangerous things. I'm a lifeguard, you know. Smooth. Yeah, I know. Lola is one too. Not so smooth. It's tough, having everyone's lives in the palms of your hands. I saved this teenage boy once. Got wiped out by a nasty wave. He made me drink another while I rambled. I'd gone on a tangent for far too long. It was a miracle he didn't retreat, or find someone else attend to me. So, in conclusion, always make sure you do the stingray shuffle when you're in shallow end. Red chuckled and skillfully changed the subject. I like your tattoo. I ballooned up with pride. It's not traditional, but it takes inspiration from a Samoan travel tattoo. I had a feeling it did. It like seeing the arm tattoo, it reminded me of like Roman Reigns for some reason, because he has a tattoo that's like similar to that. I forgot which side it was on. It was on the right or left side, but like Roman Reigns has like a tattoo a bit like that. It took 17 hours and hurt so bad, but not as bad as the traditional tattoos. Traditionally, it takes days, and it's like stick and poke, but way worse because they used serrated bone attached to turtle shell fragments with a mallet to drive the cones into the skin. Ouch! I've actually never knew that. Jeez, I don't have to get. I'm thankful that freaking technology's come a long way. We don't have to do that anymore. I would say there actually are still some people who do that. In which case, nothing against you. You do you. It's your traditions. I have nothing against it. I'm sure you could handle it. You're a big boy. Stupidly, I flexed. If you look closely, this part looks like a wave. Not sure if I can see it. He looked a bit closer. Does your tattoo go all the way around? He pulled his finger. I turned. I had to make sure he got a good look. Yeah, when I lift my hair, you can see it. It's awesome. I turned to face him again. I never got a tattoo. Not opposed to it or not, and figured I would eventually. But I'm approaching 50, so maybe the wrinkles would just ruin it. He laughed. No way you're almost 50. Way, I'm 42. I shook my head. You just look so good, though. I looked into those eyes, more dangerous territory. And I was sucked in. So pretty. Right back at you. I held my breath. There was only this bar separating us. I needed to change that. I blew out the same breath. I was going into the Bermuda Triangle.
Wanna dance?
Wanna dance? He scanned me up and down and bit his lip. He was nervous.
I do.
But
I gotta warn you, I'm not much of a dancer.
he was so cute. 42, my ass.
It's not about being good, it's about having fun.
I mean, yeah, Makai's got a point there. I hoped and I wished, I prayed he didn't say no.
Well, I am better at that.
I eventually see his body surrender. Alright, just a second. I watched him as he approached, a man I'd seen before. Sonny, one of Lola's friends, along with two others behind the bar. They wave him off, and he waves back. It was on. He laid down his stuff and got from behind the bar. He stood right at my height. Jesus Christ. Wait, are they both 6 foot or something? He was somehow even more handsome when I was able to see everything. His big belt, his blue jeans, his cowboy boots. Wait, he actually has cowboy boots? No damn way. He held his hand out to me. I'm sure if he had a hat on, he would have taken it off. I took his hand. From the very first touch, I knew it was over for me. He held me so close as we danced. I can recall the song now, a song I'd heard so many times. It was sweetened by this memory. There was no universe in which I'd hear this song and not think of his touch. The warmth of another human being isn't something easily replaced. Oh, so I especially noticed a difference when I wake up holding on to my pillow. Frozen by comparison. Worse than that, I did forget a perfect night. I feel the emptiness of his presence. I suppose I should feel thankful that this is happening now versus the morning after. But I don't. All that I have is a sinking feeling. It's quiet and cold. The kind of chill that can't be fended off by the blanket. Red. He's such a good guy for being so forgiving. I must have looked like such an ass that I lied to him. How does he not hate me? Unless he does. No, I think he's too good for that. God, I don't deserve to be left so easily. That night was incredible. He was incredible in every sense. miss him. I got some serious making up to do. I finally finished teaching Nathan to lead. Honestly, I think it would have been easier to teach a cat to use a toilet, but regardless, I did it. I feel like I earned a good lunch. I break off from him and the other couples as they play that same song over and over and over. At some point, I just block it out. Makai! She waves me over, which is unnecessary because I'm walking right toward her. Please don't ask me to teach anyone anything else. At least wait until after I start them when her rep makes. Get over here. I look around and look at her like she's crazy. Despite that, I jog over rather than walking. Maybe that'll satisfy her. Look, she points to a couple of tables over where Kurt and Sandy's bar and grill customers are dining. What am I looking at? It's Javier. Once she says it, I spot him. Oh, that name. It's been a hot minute since I thought about him. First of many flings, and my first heartbreak. When he left, I did everything I could to fill that void. Despite all this time, and all those partners, he still managed to stay in my top 3. Dark eyebrows, brown skin, and a goatee. My cup of tea. It's him, alright. But what a blast from the past. He asked about you. No. He did. He came over earlier while you were cha-chaing with Nathan. He seemed a bit jealous. Shut up, you're lying. I'm not. What's he doing here? I don't know, ask him yourself. No way. Why not? That was years ago. That means he abandoned me and slept with me for a whole summer, then poof, gone with the wind. It doesn't feel that long ago all of a sudden. I thought I was in love with him alone. Are you? No. I've never been in love. So you say. Aren't you supposed to know if you have? Yeah, but you did like him a lot. Maybe you were close? I really thought we would have been something. God, he really asked about me? Sounded like he wanted things to continue. I'm sure he does. 4 years later, he must have given him a taste of something he liked. Do you think you could pick up where you left off? I think about that, letting it mull over. Do I want to pick up where I left off? I was so young then, 22. Oh, he was 2 years younger than I am. I just started living on my own. He was... How old am I right now? 26? Oh right, 26. Those 4 years made all the difference. He's 40 now. Are 40-year-olds my type? I mean, Red's 42. What do you think? Still looks good. Damn. Do I want to pick up where I left off? No. Not sure why, but it doesn't feel like I do. I was really mad when he left, but even more so so I was just lonely. If he'd come back even a year ago, I think I might have taken up on that. And I can't. How could I? I'm not the same person I was back then. I had to get to know him again. I definitely need an apology. And also, I'm not in the market for a boyfriend. I was once, but not now. If anything, this just reminds me why I haven't strived for that in years. It's just too easy for something to let you down.
I don't know what to do, but I don't think I want to, no. It would feel, I don't know, wrong.
Is this because of Rhett?
Man, she said it. I want to deny it, but I know that it does to some degree.
That would make some sense. I did remember that night, finally. I had a dream about it.
How are you feeling?
Horrible that night was. It was worth remembering.
So you really like Rhett then? That's why you don't want to talk to Javier?
Oh, Javier. It's pronounced like an H. I mean, yeah, I like Red a lot, but I don't know what that means. Huh? I don't know what that means for me. Well, you said you wanted to ask him out, and I hope you still do. Otherwise, you need to march right over to Steven and apologize. No way. That seems to be your favorite word today. Sorry, just no. Steven's not asking him. He's mine. Okay, possessive, you're not with that man. It felt right though, which felt wrong. I'm taking Mackay. I know I've got to sort myself out. I'm jumbled again. Why is it so hard to just cruise anymore? I love you, but this conversation is getting tiring. I've got to talk to Rhett anyway. When's lunch? Not for a couple more hours. I'll practice my fire dance then. Till then. I knew you were full of it. I don't need practice. It's second nature, blah blah blah. I was full of it. I guess taking it till you make it only works on people who don't know you so well. Instead of giving a thoughtful, honest response I settle for, I don't even sound like that. She rolls her eyes. Be careful and try not to burn yourself. I'll call you when lunch is ready. Thanks. See ya. Wait, what's for lunch? Shrimp quesadillas. That actually sounds really good. Man, I'm so hungry. Chapter 4. Shall we dance? Rhett's POV. Is there enough cheese in this? Sonny throws down his hands and looks over to me. Stroking my beard a bit. I'd say that's too much, actually. I'm so bad at this. No, you're fine. So, what if your quesadillas are squares and a tortilla is a bit black and... Okay, I get it. No, wait it. Aren't there carcinogens? I never heard that word. Everything gives you cancer nowadays. Is that supposed to make me feel better? I appreciate you helping me. These lifeguards better be grateful. Oh, speaking of which, these lifeguards... Oh, you guys are here early. You guys? I never heard the rest of their banter. I can imagine how it goes. Lots of teasing, the gossiping, and somewhere mixed in this some actual working. I don't hear any of it. Because the second I catch a glimpse of a car coming this way, the world goes silent. To my delight, he heads straight for the bar stool across from me. I've been wanting to talk to you. So forward, I'm all ears. What's on your mind? I just wanted to talk to you. Now that I'm here, I don't know about what specifically. Come on, Mackay. Doesn't matter, I'll listen. By the way, how many quesadillas you want? As many as you're willing to give. Good answer. I do just that. It takes me a little longer to remake some of Sonny's mess-ups from earlier. I think from now on I'm going to have Sonny hand me the ingredients like those surgery assistants do on Green's biology. It's a joke Sonny and I have made. I also thought it would have a similar impact on Mackay. You watched that show? Oh man, I didn't realize how intrinsically tied the series is to my upbringing. I try to keep it cool. I don't want to fanboy out. At one point in my life, I was convinced I'd marry McGleamy. I have. Love that show. Mama and I watched it together all the time, and in rotation with a few dozen other soaps. I never guessed someone like you would be into a soap opera nerd. You never asked. I finished making his plate. The entire plate circled by quesadilla triangles in the middle, and a saucer of guacamole and salsa and sour cream. Thank you for this. He thanked me like I rescued his life. I'm not doing it. He dives in like he was waiting for just that signal. You and your mom must have been close, huh? In some ways. I even enjoyed her company for a good while, but try to find the right words. We were never as close as I wanted us to be. She wasn't really accepting of my life. She wasn't really accepting of my life choices. What about your dad? You never talk about him. That's because I never met him. I wasn't sure who he was either. I'm sorry. Don't be. Sonny wished he hadn't met his dad, and I wonder if it's better I had it. Any guy who runs around on their pregnant 16-year-old girlfriend isn't much of a good parental figure anyway. Oof. It's a miracle you turned out. Like you. I think adversity helps makes you better. It's one highlight of the pain and struggle. What about you? It's vague. I could have asked him about his parents or his childhood specifically. It helped him narrow down what he should talk about. He starts eating. Half of the quesadillas still left the platter. I don't know what to expect, but it has to be bad if he stopped eating without me. Maybe I should try talking to our parents. Talking about our pasts didn't make for the best lunchtime conversation. Thinking about my mother definitely didn't help keep my spirits up. I guess you could call him my ex just came back. Neither does this. I stiffen involuntarily. Is this the end of what hasn't even started? First love might be more accurate, but though I don't think I was in love. He's rambling. I have no idea where he's going with this, but with Makai, I never do. Curious to see where this goes, but it feels like I'm approaching a waterfall. His name is Javier, and he asked about me this morning. Javier, I think I've taken an order under that name before. I scan the beach behind Makai. Lifeguards, patrons, beach bodies. I catch a glimpse of perfectly tanned skin and it clicks. That's him, Makai Zach. Suddenly, I wish I wasn't in full view. I want to hide. It's made worse because Makai isn't talking or eating anymore. I don't even have him having me to prompt him. What he says next leaves me stunned.
I remembered that night.
I know just what he's referring to.
You did?
Last night, I dreamt about it, but I think I was just recalling memories. I haven't been able to look at you the same.
What?
I failed the first time.
What do you mean?
I'm even more sorry I forgot it.
I'm sorry, I'm not following.
God, I don't know. I just feel different.
He's too scared to hope that he means what I want him to mean. I don't want him to feel weird around me. But I also need to figure out what he's telling to me.
What does that not have to do with Javier?
Nothing!
He's quick to shoot me down. My worst fear is coming true. He's trying to reject me. Even worse, he's failing to do so. I guess I should guide him and get this over with.
Then, why did you bring him up? Did that not get in the way of you two?
I feel my summer fun crumbling right in front of me. I just want this to be over with. His eyes grow 2 times their original size.
No, that's not...
He smacks his forehead in defeat.
Can I start over?
Please.
say without thinking. He takes a deep breath.
I don't want to start anything back up again with Javier. And that's weird for me. It's weird for me. I think it has something to do with my dream. I don't know why I brought it up.
Now he's backpedaling.
Lola said I shouldn't send mixed signals and...
Makai, can I stop you?
There's that look of defeat, but he surrenders, and relief takes its place.
I enjoy spending time with you.
Me too.
I take a moment to really savor that. I thought, however stupidly, that he was just playing along with me all this time, but that doesn't sound like something he'd do at all. Sounds like me.
I'm glad you remembered that night finally. It was a good night. But it doesn't need to be more than that. It doesn't have to be anything more than you want it to be. Same goes for you and that Javier feller.
I like spending time with you, Red. I really don't know what that means for me.
Just say you love him already, dude. It's not really a confession, it's too held back. It's honest, but he isn't even committed to what he's saying. So I say it for him.
It means we're friends.
He goes to say something, but is stopped.
Everyone, once you finish your lunch, gather at HQ. And Makai, bring your lunch with you.
Well, duty calls.
I'll see you around.
Makai stops, drops his head, and laughs.
See you around? Promise.
And despite all my years of experience and better judgment, I choose to believe he meant something more. Chapter 5, On the Rocks. Oh, alright, and I think this is a good time to stop this video for now. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Be sure to leave a like, comment what you think, share this video with your friends, and be sure to subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss a single notification. I'll see all of you in the next video. Bye!
You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason